LeBron, Frank just cited a stat, said the Clippers were 8 for 9 on open threes, and you guys were 1 for 16. And just wondered over the course of the game how much you saw that happening as a product of the way that both teams were playing, and how much that contributed to where things.
I mean, coming to the game, we know how great of a three-point shooting team they are, and you give them open looks, they're gonna knock them down. And we gave up too many open looks, and then once the open looks started going in, they even started making the contested ones too. But they're a great shooting team, and it resulted in another win for them.
Dan?
LeBron, what's it been like seeing elements of this team's sort of defensive identity that it used to win a title, that it used to really propel itself into the start of last season, to see that kind of get eroded over time? I think you guys are 16th right now in the league in defense. What's that been like, kind of that process, and how much does that hurt you guys?
Well, I mean, with a Frank Vogel team, you obviously it starts with defending, and it starts with the point of attack, starts with the point guard position, and then obviously this league is a huge pick and roll league. So, bigs being able to, help the guards out, protect the guards, the guards getting back in front of the ball, and the bigs getting back to be big on big, so we can also rebound the ball when shots go up. But obviously, it's been challenging for us this year. Defensively, when we had a lot of breakdowns, we had lost a lot of games because our defenses have broken down. But also, it's been because of our offense at times too. Your offense can help your defense, and you taking bad shots, or you turn the ball over, or you take a good shot, but it's a long rebound, and you're not getting floor balance, you're not getting back. That can affect your defense as well.
Dave?
LeBron, what kind of pride factor is there playing a team that you share an arena with, share a city with, and having them go 4-0 over the season series?
I mean, they're a better team.
Kyle?
LeBron, you guys had that 14-0 run right before halftime, then come out with the same lineup, and then Clippers go on their run. Russ was saying that's usually one of our best lineups. Is it frustrating when you feel like you might have an answer with a certain group, or you might have some momentum, and even the same kind of elements don't really catch fire like they did in the first half?
During this losing streak, we've had one quarter that's killed us, and it's been the second quarters. Today's the third quarter. We've been pretty good in our third quarters, but tonight they ran off 40 on us, and we only scored 18. So that's what lost us the game.
Bill?
LeBron, Frank was just asked what the bright spots in this season have been, and one of the few that one of the couple he cited was just the level you're playing at, and watching you perform at this level at 37. Really everywhere you've gone, you've had success. But what is it like to be, putting up the numbers you are, playing at the level you are, at an age probably where maybe not very many people expected it, but for the results to be not just not winning at a high level, it's been as bad as it's been.
Yeah, I really don't. I take pride in the work that I put in to my craft. I take a lot of pride in that, and always trying to figure out ways I can be better and trying to improve. And I hated the way at one point during the season I was shooting free throws, and I'm trying to get better with that. And finishing around the rim. Lately, my three-pointer hasn't been, clicking for me. I had a good third quarter last game, but overall, hasn't been clicking for me. So I'm always trying to figure out ways I can continue to fine-tune my game and try to be the best player I can be out on the floor. And that's from an individual, like how I take my personal self. I always want to be as great as I can be on the floor. Obviously, from a team aspect, it matters absolutely nothing when you're not winning. So that's just who I am. I've won at every level, including this level. So my mindset has never changed.
BT?
But you guys have 20 games left, and you're now 7 games below 500. How do you wrap your head around that, and how do you get you guys back on track again?
You got to get a win. I don't even look at this point. I don't even look at the record or the standings. I look at the next opponent, and in between days, how what do we not do so well? What do we do well? How can we continue to push and get a win and get over the hump? So, that's just my mindset.
Any more questions for LJ?